Hi, it's Nahum Kozak from North Brisbane Psychologists again. I thought I'd make a quick video just to have a chat with you about being in a couple relationship. I mention this because often I'll see couples, and the research would show us that couples that are having a struggle will struggle for about 6 years often before they seek help. I've had a few exceptions recently where people have either heard about North Brisbane Psychologists on the radio or seen our website and have thought that they'll seek some help early, and it really does make a huge difference to seek intervention a bit early. There can be a bit of a stigma or a thought that we need to know what we're doing in a relationship, when realistically it takes a village to raise a child, and it kind of takes a few people to raise a relationship as well. Just because we commit to someone doesn't mean that we automatically have a manual for how to deal with all the ups and downs that come along. And we might not sometimes have had the best examples ourselves in our lives, but fortunately the skills of relationship are ones that can be learned. Some of the things that can one of the biggest things that can influence how we get on in our relationship is how we handle conflict. A good, healthy relationship will have conflict, but we need to be able to fight clean. Within each conflict, there's a dream hidden, there's a hope. Each person's expressing a hope, but because of the way it gets wrapped up, sometimes we can't see the hope that our partner's trying to show us, or the dream that they want to have come true. So managing conflict in a way that avoids things like criticism or contempt, or becoming defensive when something's raised for us, or stonewalling, just putting up a wall or walking away. All of these are things that are shown to limit the effectiveness of how we have conflict. Instead, if we can try to listen to the dream or the hope that's behind what our partner's saying, if we could try and reflect back a bit of what we're hearing so that they know the message is received, so they don't need to say it another 5 times in the hopes that we'll finally get it. If we can talk about what our needs are in a gentle way, with a really gentle startup, these are things that can make a huge difference in how we communicate with one another. But as I said, a relationship doesn't suddenly come with a manual. You don't come equipped. You don't necessarily know exactly what you're supposed to do sometimes, which is why it can be helpful to chat with one of us, one of the people in our practice, or in a practice that has people that you feel connected to and that you can trust. But definitely, if you're in a place of struggle, just hoping that it will go away, or hoping that, I don't know, a family holiday or whatever will make all the difference and suddenly make everything good, isn't necessarily the best way. Do take a chance to reflect, to read, and to talk with someone if you need to. That's probably enough for one go at a video, isn't it? Bye.